All right, hello. I want to welcome everyone back again. We're going to talk today about Khan Academy. Now, Khan Academy is a very excellent resource, right? It has tons of information regarding almost everything you think about academic or career-wise, right? So let's get into it, and we're going to talk about some of the key features of it, but also talk about some of the other elements that are very important for K through 12 educators. All right, so go ahead and log in here, right? So I've already created my account. Alright, so it's very easy to do so. Alright, so once you're actually logged in, I just kind of log into my Gmail. Alright, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be exploring some of the elements of Khan Academy, right? So I've already kind of edited my profile and added certain elements that I thought were critical for my area of teaching, which is history and social studies. Right, and what I see here is I have not only do I have elements where we talk about, let's just say, special topics in art history, seeing the America, right, prehistoric art, ancient Mediterranean, but we also have other things like life after college, right? We also have analyze and advise, right? So things that might be useful for college students, right? Because as a high school instructor, I think one of the most important things that we can do is prepare our kids for a successful academic career that's also in the classroom and outside the classroom. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick look, right? So it was really easy to sign up. I just went in and I created a username, right? Short bio, and there we go, right? So, and as I go through, you can actually it'll give you information about what you'd want to add to your course, right? So if you want, you can actually enter like a class code or enter a course, and this is a way for you to develop your own class through Khan Academy, right? So they have a lot of resources. Let's take a look. Let's take a quick look at some of them. All right, so let's start off with, okay, let's go to the Enlightenment Period. So we start off with the Enlightenment Period, right? And we can go through the historical connection, right? And one of the interesting things about Khan Academy is the pedagogy, right? There actually is a pedagogy that is being enforced here, right? And this pedagogy is people focused, right? And it also promotes this idea of trying to think like a historian, right? So what do historians do to actually reflect, collect, and analyze history, right? Now, of course, we analyze cause and effect, right? We also think about change and continuity, right? We also use the past to try to understand things in the present. We look at history through the eyes of those who live there, right? So using primary source documentation, right? And we also have turning points in history, meaning that we do have information regarding, or we think about these key points in history that have changed history, and also how it affects us today. All right, so we take a quick look, right? So we're going to go ahead and go to the 7 Years' War, right? There's a video, of course, or there's a video, right? Khan Academy is known for creating videos, and the videos are pretty great, right? They usually use a kind of chalk and talk type form of presenting information. Right, and so we see that the style, right, is very effective, right? Because if we have a narrative with dates, right, we also have things written on their whiteboards, right, that have been proven to be very effective in engaging and exciting students to really want to talk about the material, right? So let's go ahead and pause that, right? Let's minimize this, and let's go back to Enlightenment, right? And what we actually have here, right, is that we also have not only a collection of videos, right, that we're going to see, but we also have lesson plans. So let's see if we can find a link with some good lesson plans. Right, so here we go. Alright. Right, so we can actually see also, yeah, community of learners, right? We see other folks who are also engaged in this material. Right, and here we go, let's see. Let's take a quick look to see if we can find a lesson plan. Alright, U.S. history. Right, and it has this level up system, which is pretty cool, right? So as you are going through history, right? It doesn't just allow you to click on anything, right, and having all the information available for you. What we see happening is some of this material you only earn after you have hit certain level points, right, and that qualifies you, right, in certain sections to be able to see that material, right, which is a kind of cool, engaging way to actually try to get students and get faculty to kind of enter into the game of learning, right, which makes it fun, makes it very entertaining instead of kind of doing this normal rote didactic form of analysis, right. So we see here is we have this is for example like a practice quiz, right. So this is testing your knowledge, right. So a little bit of that preliminary analysis. All right, so where's the Bering Strait and what does it have to do with Native American history? All right, shortest distance between North America and the continent of Denmark. The isthmus that connects Central and South America. All right, the waterway that separates present-day Siberia, present-day Alaska. Sources theorize that there was a land bridge that vanished, and yeah, see, okay. Let's check. Oh, I know. I've earned some points. Right. So you can kind of see how this works. It's very interactive, right? And we can see how it also has interesting graphics that are very beneficial for the learning process. All right. So Cherokee, Choctaw, Creek, Choctaw, Seminole people were called the 5 civilized tribes by Anglo-European colonists. Why did they deem these 5 groups civilized and others not? I'm going to say they had adopted European colonial culture. Alright, there we go. Cool. Good stuff. Okay, so you can kind of see what happens here, and nothing, the program is very smooth, right? It doesn't stutter, right? And you can go, from one thing to another, and you have lesson plans, you have videos, right? You have articles, maps that are pretty great. Right, and provide you with images that you can utilize, right, for deeper analysis, or maybe an analysis of a collection of photos, right. So I can imagine doing a deep analysis and discussion about this image here, right. And then it has a lot of information, very detailed, and it's a very excellent resource. So I hope this has been a very interesting tutorial for everyone. Right, and I hope to see you in the classroom.